And we're live. Hello, hello. We are live. We are live. We are live. Hello, good people. Welcome to the Rosé Hour. We are here today and we got some amazing things for you all.
Yes.
Super excited. Hi! All the way from Washington, D.C., it's Renee and...
Bartender Ben.
Hey! Super excited. It's Thursday.
Yes.
2/3/2022.
Yes.
What a time to be alive, guys.
Yes.
We just dealt with a death of a groundhog.
They replaced him pretty quick, though.
I mean, there's lots of groundhogs. There's lots of rats out there.
I mean, did the groundhog really understand the assignment?
I think...
Like, did he know his job? You know what I mean? Did this last minute just get picked up? Hey, bro, you on? You know?
I mean, they're like, hey, report it live.
Right.
From the hole. From your home.
Damn.
You wake up and there's cameras like, is it a sweepstakes? Who knows? But that's what it seemed like for the groundhog.
So, I wonder, have they done research to see how long the winner lasts after they make the prediction? Like, is it actually accurate? Does it
They
really
said it's like 40% chance that the groundhog, what is it, Petowaskee Field, the one in Philly, that guy, that groundhog, he is actually accurate. And Hey Jay Rosé is here, so yay, she's a special guest. And we're excited to have her. But before we do, we got some merch, y'all.
So, this is a dope duffel bag.
Yes.
Yes, it is really sturdy. The material is real
Durable.
durable. That's
Yes, it's a
SAT
durable.
words. Love it.
Yes.
Durable, good for the gym. Trying to get it right, get it tight.
Everyday travel bag for you.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a rose gold foil, so super awesome with that.
Now, look at this.
Look at this accoutrement.
I don't know if you see that. I'm going to see if I can put it on without knocking over stuff.
But we have good old Varsity spring jackets that you can get with Rosé Hour on it. Rose gold foil. Comes in different colors, but we, of course, like to stay in the aesthetics of black, white, and that rose gold foil. So you can check it out right there. Boom. And help rep the brand, because we out here drinking rosé all day.
Hey, and on this rainy day, get you an umbrella.
What?
Really dope, right?
Get you an umbrella.
Yes.
So, and then of course, no outfit is not complete these days without a mask. So you too can get a super de-duper amazing mask.
Yes.
So hit us up in the DMs if you're interested. Don't worry, our website is going to soon start selling it. Go to the roséhourpodcast.com. But we have more to come. But yes, we are going to go to Hey Jay Rosé. Excited to have our guest on the show today. Hey! And we got to talk about what we're drinking today, too. And I'm excited to hear what she's drinking. Hi!
Hi!
It's been so long!
I know. It's been, I don't know, was it?
It was 2020.
Beginning of 2020, I feel?
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years.
I know that's crazy.
My mind is officially blown. How about yours?
Oh, yeah. Time is just flying during this pandemic.
It's gone by so fast, I know.
Well, you look fabulous. And
Thank
my
you.
God,
Thank you.
your brand is just expanding. You are doing amazing things. I'm just so excited to catch up with you tonight.
I know. There's so much to talk about.
I know. Yay! Okay, first, we got to toast you because you're doing so many amazing things. So, cheers to you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, man, I wish I made a drink. Should I just take a shot of whiskey?
Wait a minute. That's not even like you.
Yo, I've been kind of detoxing. I've been gone for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks in Napa and 1 week in LA. So I'm kind of detoxing. I have water here in my Williams-Sonoma hydro flask. But you know what? I also have whiskey, and
I mean, go hard or go home.
I mean,
home already, so
it's really great because I'm right next to my bar cart. So you know what? I can just grab a glass
and toast it up.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Here it is. Whiskey neat. Cheers.
Cheers.
yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So real quick, what are we drinking, Ben?
Oh, LVE.
So this is John Legend's wine. I know you know a lot about this. Yes.
I've had that. That's actually pretty good. I like it.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want to read a little bit about it real quick?
Oh yeah.
Just read the labels. I mean,
from Legend Vineyard exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the alcohol content, because that's all you care about.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. I left my glass. 11.5% alcohol. And it's sparkling, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Don't really give me too much here.
Okay.
It's a product of France.
Okay.
Okay, well. Got the government warning there.
Okay, well, you know, we'll get into that, you know, a little later. But let's get into you. Like, Hey Jay Rosé, you got an app, you are in school, I believe you've been traveling everywhere from here to there, but not over here, which we'll talk about later.
I need to go over there. Also, I noticed your guys' setup, it has like gone next level. What is this? I love it.
We've done a little upgrade. There's a little, you know, move that's
There's fire right there.
There is a fire pit, indoor fire pit.
Yeah. There's actual flame.
Yeah. Yes, it is a real life indoor fire pit.
I love it. I love it.
Because COVID is like, I gotta do something. I gotta feel like I'm somewhere. So this is what y'all get now.
I love it.
I mean, because DC has very strict rules about going out, showing your vaccination card. So I'm like, listen, I thank the Lord have not got COVID. I'm vaccinated, boosted, but I'm just like, I know both of us I can't. So home is where the happy hour is.
I love that. You should put that as a meme or like some, like, you know, I like that. Home is where the happy hour is.
Yeah. You gotta put that out there.
We're gonna hashtag that.
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, so now back to you.
Yes.
So okay, so how is school going? Are we graduating? Do we give us the tea on you? What is going on?
Okay, so let's backtrack. So I haven't talked to you for like 2 years. And it was actually before I had left for Sonoma, right? So I hadn't even talked about my internship.
Yeah.
So COVID hit and I decided to take a break from school because it was postponing my graduation date anyway. So took a break from school and ended up moving up to Sonoma for 6 months and had the most amazing experience. I internship with Williams-Sonoma. They're a very famous Pinot house. And I worked there for a couple months and then surprisingly got a really cool gig with Faust Wines. They're a cab house, also affiliated with Flowers and Quintessa. Got a gig through Instagram, actually. They hit me up and was like, hey, can you start Monday? And I was like, what? Okay. And then after that gig, I ended up with a customer care representative role with Silver Oak and Toomey. So you guys might recognize that brand. Yeah. I was there with them for a few months as well, got a lot of experience, and then came back home for school. So yes, I am still in school. I'm at Fresno State. Go Dogs! I'm graduating soon in December, so I'm excited.
Yay! I mean, we all know what would be a great graduation gift: money and wine. So
Yes. Yes, you
we'll
know what
start to
also?
go. We'll start a page for you on that.
Anyone wants to get me some graduation gifts is that cute ass duffel bag. I hopped on here and I was like, wait, what? That
Yeah.
Rosé Hour duffel bag, stop. And then I thought you were done there. But no, you brought out the jacket and then the umbrella and the mask. I was like, man, it's a whole outfit.
You know what? We forgot something too. If you want to gift wine, we have Rosé Hour wine.
Stop.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yes.
And wait, because we're very OCD. If you need to wipe your face, we have napkins as well. So we are branding everything, honey, because everything needs to be rosé. So we're gonna get you everything rosé after graduation.
So there you go. If you guys know what to get me for graduation gift, there you go.
We're gonna make it happen. So we're gonna let everybody know. We're gonna send everybody links so that they know what to get you.
It's like a what is that? The registry, like bridal registry for my
your graduation registry.
Right. That's another thing to start. Graduation registry. Is that a thing?
We're gonna make it.
It should be a thing.
Right.
I think so.
We're gonna make it one. Mm-hmm. If it ain't, it is now.
You definitely need some gifts.
You need a lot of gifts. You need money.
Right.
You need duffel bags.
I need more wine.
Coats,
I think I definitely need more wine.
Mm-hmm. Fire pits.
Yeah.
You need all these things after you graduate.
Anyone who wants to get me a home too, that would be cool.
I mean, we'll put that on the list. You know, so we're not talking about no like 200,000. We need like a 400 plus because you're a winemaker. You have to entertain.
Thank
you need entertainment spaces.
I appreciate it.
We gotta dream big. So with graduation, you know, coming up, I know it's a few months away. Do you have any plans or ideas? I know that's a really hard question.
Yes. So I was kind of hoping for this semester, but to kind of like take a breather and then take an internship abroad and then come back, finish strong. But still with COVID, I wasn't able to get something in Australia. So that's kind of in my plan right now. Australia opened up December 15th. I still have that seared in my head because I was so excited to check out opportunities out there. And there's a lot of work, but unfortunately, with the visas, they're not willing to sponsor visas right now. And it takes how many months to apply. And then next thing I know, harvest already started, so it just wasn't worth it for me to like start a visa process and then go out to Australia like by the time that they finish harvest. So I'm kind of bummed about that. So right now I am still in school part-time, trying to figure out what else I can do. Oh, I did get a new job though.
Oh,
yes. So last semester I got a job with Batonage. So if anyone has heard of Batonage, it's a nonprofit that advocates for women in wine, and they provide mentorship programs.
Ooh, I love that. You gotta put that in the chat for people in the comments section. I felt like I was at work. Put it in the chat.
I'm gonna type in, it's Batonage _ forum. So if you guys want to follow that, my fellow women who want to join the wine industry and just don't know how, if they lack their resources, they provide mentorship programs. Right, they just launched the level 3 and hooked someone up with a 1-year internship, which is amazing, with Domaine Carneros, a very famous sparkling house up in Napa. So there's opportunities out there. I don't want to just shout out Batonage Forum. There's also the Roots Fund that provides opportunities for the BIPOC community. And then also Hue Society. There's chapters all over and they're growing. So you guys follow these places if you are interested in being in wine and just don't know how. These are resources. They offer scholarships. There's money out there to help you out with a job. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really important. Now, I know there's a lot of people watching and are like, how did you get into the wine industry? And I know you probably have a few questions too, because I know last time y'all got into like he was gonna help you find a boo, and then we saw you with a boo. So I know there's
but we're not with that boo anymore.
Yeah, we're
gonna get to that.
So yeah, how did you get in the wine industry? Then we're gonna go to the love connection.
Right. That's word request.
Yes.
How did I get into the wine industry? So my interest peaked really young because my parents are huge wine lovers, and I kind of grew up with wine on the table, and I was very fortunate to grow up going to wine country at a very young age. And between me and my sister, I have a little sister, I was the one who appreciated those trips. My sister was bored AF going to wine country when she was young. She's like, what can we do around here? But I appreciated it, and I loved visiting wineries, smelling the smelling fermentation in the lobby. And I would always ask my dad, can I smell your wine glass? And my dad would be like, only smell, okay, don't taste. So kind of grew up around wine and didn't even know that wine was a career. At first, I was pursuing a medical career because that's what my parents wanted for me. And then switched over when I found out, like, oh my gosh, wine is a career. And I was a chemistry major, and there's a lot of chemistry integrated into winemaking. So it kind of just made sense. Not only that, but it's also an art. And first and foremost, I consider myself an artist. Music has always been my first passion. I used to be a piano teacher. I sing. I love to paint. So I've always been like artistic. And wine just made more sense to me. And when I switched over, I've been a lot happier for it. Now I've been working in the industry for 6 years now in pretty much everything. And I'm just ready to graduate and like start my life.
Well, we are ready for you. Okay, I'm going to step off and turn on the air because this fire is hot. He is going to get into the love bartender situation.
Okay.
Well, while she's doing that, to recap, last time we spoke, you were on the hunt, looking, someone to kick it with, we saw some photographical evidence of you with a boo. You said that has, where we at with that?
Okay. I'm going to give you guys all the tea, okay?
We need all of it.
All of it. So yes, I went up to Sonoma for my internship. And it was supposed to be, it's funny because it was supposed to be like, Justine, this is like your time of you up in Sonoma, and you're not gonna like go and find someone. And literally day 2, I was there. Day 2. Day 2, I was in Sonoma. I met this really cute guy. Why does that happen? Anyways.
Because it's supposed to take away from all your fun that you're supposed to have.
Oh, trust me, I still had a lot of fun. We will get to that.
Okay.
But I had a friend who also went up there for an internship. Well, he was more so on the Napa side. And I was on like the Sonoma Valley floor, Russian River Valley to be exact. And he invited me up to where he's interning at for a tasting. And so I brought another Instagrammer friend with me. Shout out to Michaela Weinstyle. So we went up to Pride Mountain Vineyards and had this amazing tasting. I highly recommend visiting the winery, having a tour and everything. But the son of the winery told my friend, like, oh, you should invite your friends back up. Like, we'll have an after hours private barrel tasting. Like, I'll bring like food and we can watch the sunset. And I was like, bet. Okay, cool. So we show up. And then the guy comes up with a pizza box, and I'm like, who is that guy? He's cute. And my friend was like, oh, that's the son. That's the owner's son. I was like, oh, dang. Okay. Anyways, I avoided him the whole time. I was so shy. And I was like, okay, no, don't talk to him. But then I had to talk to him because I got lost in the caves and I needed to know where the restroom was. And then he had to direct me there. And yeah, so I had no choice but to talk to him. Got to know him a little bit. Didn't think I would see him after that. But then my friend hit me up and was like, hey, Justine, we're heading to Healdsburg to check out this new hot dog place. Do you want to come? And I was like, bet, okay, come. I'm going to come. Who's going to be there? You know, I was kind of like, who's going to be there? And he said, oh, yeah, just me and the other interns, except I didn't really think of him as an intern, right? And showed up, and he was the very first person to greet me. Next thing you know, he asked for my number. We go on a date. And we go on more dates. And this was like right in the middle of harvest, okay? We're also very, very busy, and I would only see him on weekends. But yeah, eventually he asked me to be his girlfriend. But this is another story. This is another great story. He asked me to be his girlfriend. One weekend, he invited me up to the family's mansion, and he cooked me this amazing meal. Okay. So I show up to the spot, and he made this beautiful charcuterie board. He made it Instagrammable for me. Thought that was so thoughtful. And then he made duck breast with ratatouille and peach wine sauce for the duck breast and like the shallot pilaf. It was delicious with wine pairings. Like, whoa. If anyone can top that date, like, let me know. That was great.
Yeah, that's a good date. That's a good first date.
No, it wasn't a first date. That was probably the fifth or sixth date, and then he asked me to be his girlfriend that night.
So yeah, he made a whole like.
It's like a girlfriend proposal. Like,
yeah. Well, it was cute because he was like, this is how he asked me. He was like, Justine, we were sitting on the couch watching a movie after this amazing meal. And he was like, yeah, my coworker was asking me what I was doing tonight. I told him I was making dinner for my girlfriend. And I was like, and he was like, yeah, what do you think about how that sounds? I'm like, are you asking me to be your girlfriend? And then, yeah, that's how it happened.
Okay.
I like this guy. I do. Oh.
Yeah, no, he is great. He went off to pursue a musical career, so I'm very, very proud of him. I actually saw him, let's see, earlier this year? Nope, a few months ago. I went up to the winery again. I wasn't expecting him to be there because I thought he moved to LA to pursue his music career, but he came back to help for harvest. So saw him again doing really well. Just didn't want to work out the long distance thing, and I totally get that. So yeah, still got love for him.
Oh, okay. No, okay, wait. I don't do the love doctor stuff, so go ahead, love doctor. Okay. I'm gonna go get another bottle of wine while the love doctor.
Okay.
We need that. So, for the people who are watching at home, what are you looking for in a potential partner, boyfriend, mate, life, companion?
Okay, that's a great question. So, I mean, I'm looking for good energy, a really great attitude, someone who is striving for more in life, striving to be the best that they can be in their, I would say, in their industry. Definitely goal-oriented, someone who loves to travel. I love to travel. Who loves food. I am a foodie. But what also will motivate me to work out, okay? Because I am such a foodie. Someone needs to motivate me to work out. Which is why I need that duffel bag.
Hey, we're gonna get you one. You get that.
We're gonna give you that.
What does a foodie mean?
Oh, a foodie. Okay. So I love food experiences. So if someone can either take me out for an amazing meal or cook me an amazing meal, I love me a cook. Okay. So if you know anyone who went to culinary school, let me know.
Hey, I hear that, right? You gotta be able to do something in the kitchen.
Right. Which is a really great, I would say it's more refreshing because I've dated a lot of guys where I'm the person who's in the kitchen. So it's really nice to be the other person for a change and be cooked for. So.
Okay.
What else? I mean, doesn't have to know a whole lot of wine, but definitely bonus points if they love wine or is willing to learn more about wine. Let's see, adventurous, wine, food.
Okay, wait, I have to pause on something. Adventurous. People use that term and then they're like in wildlife and they're like, wait a minute, this ain't the adventure I was talking about. We're not supposed to be in Jumanji. What is your definition of adventurous?
Adventurous, like I would say not just in traveling, but is willing to try new things. Even explore different like cultures. Just I guess it's also connected to being open-mindedness. So that's what I mean by adventurous, but also I guess a big part of that is willingness to travel anywhere with me.
Okay, I like this. Okay, I'm feeling like there's some gentlemen. I'm seeing hearts go up, in the little the feed here. Maybe there's some friends of friends that are like, I have the perfect guy for you. I feel like this is about to be a speed dating situation.
We need to do that.
A virtual speed date.
Damn right.
Oh, wait, you said this last time.
I know, and like we need to make this happen now.
Oh my gosh.
A virtual speed dating. Oh my god, yes. And like, is this a chef that just joined?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I saw a couple chefs join.
I know. Like, are we serious here?
Yeah, my man, Chef BK 78.
Yeah. Okay. We have some chefs joining. So
yeah.
Culinary. We'll do some reconnaissance in a little bit, and maybe we'll do a special Valentine's Day rosé hour with Hey Jay Rosé.
Actually, that would be dope. That would be really dope.
You would do the screening first, right? Of who the potential people would be. Well, hello there.
Hello, Chef.
Oh.
Birdman hand rub.
I'm just saying, Hey Jay Rosé, maybe God is blessing you right now.
Maybe. I mean, this has been a thought for a while, but I think you're right as far as Valentine's Day might just be the day.
I'm just saying, how funny would that be? And then, like, you would have to definitely come out here to DC so we could party.
I know. I really do. I have found made a lot of friends actually through Hue Society out there in DC, so I definitely need to go and visit.
I mean, it's fun.
I know. And then my girl Millennial Psalm is out there.
I've heard of her, and like I hear we live almost in the same neighborhood as her. So like,
yeah, she's out there, and she's always posting about these really cool spots to eat and drink. And I'm like, girl, I need to come visit. I need to go check this place out.
Yeah, make it official.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the dating. We got to connect with Millennial Psalm and you when you come. All of these things, but dating. How do we? Any more of your inquisitive questions on this?
Well, I don't have any more questions. I think everyone knows what's going on. They see you, right? And they see what's going on. They heard what what your preferences are, what you like, but what you don't like.
What do I? Oh, that's really good. What I don't like. What I don't like is someone who is not open-minded. I don't like someone. First off, here's a pet peeve. I'm gonna go through like a couple pet peeves. Pet peeve.
Do it. Put it out there.
Is someone talking to me while I'm on the phone. I think that's just rude, okay?
Like when they see you holding the phone to your face.
Like, I'm literally on the phone with someone and you trying to have a whole ass conversation with me. Like, I don't like that. Another pet peeve is someone telling me, or when I'm FaceTiming someone and they're not paying attention to me. Like, if you call me, okay? You should be talking to me. If you're not available to talk to me, then don't talk to me. That's another pet peeve.
Well, like when you're on the phone with somebody and they're talking to other people in the background, they're supposed to be talking to you.
I'm sorry?
Like when you're talking to someone on the phone, right? Let's say I call you. Instead of talking to you on the phone, I'm like, hey, what y'all doing? That's
that.
cool.
Yeah, I also don't like that.
I hate that.
I hate that. It's like phone etiquette. Like, you should be courteous to the other person on the phone, That's what I think. And then it gets confusing because it's like, are you talking to me or are you talking to me, that other person that you're talking to?
Are you asking me to grab pizza, or do you want someone in your house to grab the pizza?
Right.
Yes, exactly. It's like, so little things like that. A big thing for me is good communication. Someone who's honest. What I don't like is toxic masculinity. So I don't like that. I'm also a woman who doesn't like to be told what to do, but I'm working on that. That is why I realized I have to be my own boss, because this girl. And let's see what else. Yeah, I like a guy who is very much secure in their masculinity, that they're able to like get pedicures with me. There's one thing. First off, what guy would not like a pedicure? They're nice. It's relaxing. And I don't know. There's, not a lot of people ask like what you don't like, so you have to like really think about it, even though that there's probably a lot there.
Well, it's harder to say the negative, right?
Right.
We're taught in the world, don't be so negative, but it's actually not being negative. It's actually creating those boundaries and saying, and if you look at it from that perspective of saying like, hey, this is a boundary I have. I don't like people to walk in the bathroom while I'm in it. It's my private time. That's a boundary.
That's why
people don't get that. It's a boundary.
Exactly. That's why communication is so important. You have to be willing to talk about those boundaries. If you just bottle things up, like, you're never gonna get things solved, and it's just gonna like make things blow out of proportion. So communication is key, really, and someone who's respectful of my boundaries would be great. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all I got for now.
Let's go into it. The stuff we act like, oh no, I'm not like, a person that likes looks. I'm here for what do you like to look at? What is your age range? All of those.
Okay, you know what?
Let's get to the nitty-gritty.
Okay, you know what? Surprisingly, so I think younger Justine was really much into, you're talking about physical features, right?
Oh yeah, look into that.
Okay. Younger Justine was very much into abs, but me, Justine, now, surprisingly, really is into the junior dad bod.
I can understand that, because it's like
junior dad bod.
So it's like not 100% fit, but like not unfit. Like it's like
exactly.
you're,
It's like,
you're like,
but you're
live
also
life with
cuddly,
us.
and I want to like cuddle with you, and
Yeah.
it's like, it's so
If
nice.
we had to bust a move, I know a move could be bust, but
Right. But not a junior dad bod that's like scrawny. I like a dude with like good big arms, you know?
yeah, like I
And
feel
like,
protected, but also like
You're not a
you're
bodybuilder.
not going to the gym every like 6 hours a day.
right.
Right.
But also, I think the most attractive male part is the pecs for me. Like I like somewhat of a defined pec situation. So
I like that rub at the end. Yeah. You're like, I really like that. That's the shot kicking in.
Right. Right. Speaking of shots,
Yes.
we're going on to our second bottle of the evening.
Oh, and you gotta take a shot now.
I'm still on the first bottle.
And when you drink whiskey, yeah, so be careful.
I'm now we both like, wait a minute now.
Yeah,
It's straight. It's from Redwood Empire. I actually highly recommend them for every bottle purchase. They plant a tree, so I love that.
That's dope.
What's the name of it again?
Yeah.
Redwood Empire.
Oh.
Like the redwood forest.
Yes, exactly. I love them. They do some really cool stuff for like Earth Day. So.
Oh, we gotta connect with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Earth Day is coming.
Earth Day is
So
coming
I
up.
don't only just like wine. I love all spirits. Okay.
We hear you. We gotta connect you with the Los Hermanos Tequila 1978. There are two brothers based out of Baltimore that created a tequila company.
Right.
It is the smoothest tequila
You said two brothers. Are they cute? Number one, are they cute? And are they single?
One of them I think is single, and I think the other one's married. Yes. But when you come to DC, you're going to line
it up.
Oh, just come for Cinco de Mayo. We'll make it happen.
That's good. May 5th.
May 5th?
Yeah.
Just come on out. You have a place to stay, don't you?
I would love to. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
We got you.
We got you. And we'll have some dates for you, sir.
Oh,
that'll be part of like the dating scene. Like we'll go live like date number 1 with Hey Jay Rosé. Camera shot.
Oh my God. Now it feels like a reality TV show.
We will just follow you with lights and cameras.
Yeah.
That's all.
We'll get this deal done.
Yeah, we'll just have wine, lights, cameras, whiskey for you. That's all.
Right.
Just be your authentic self.
I'm looking for. Well, here's something non-negotiable.
Oh, okay.
Non-negotiable. I'm going to be a winemaker, but specifically, I want to be a winemaker out in Sonoma. So this man's better be wanting to live in Sonoma and Napa with me. Okay, I'm looking for my Napa King.
Ooh.
So.
I mean, yeah, because we got to come visit. You know, I got to have somewhere to stay. I got to have my wine somewhere.
You always have a place to stay, okay? You here in California, just hit me up.
I'll be like, tap me in.
Right. We need those barrels.
I know. Put it in my veins.
Yes.
Okay, so we have one other rosé we're drinking. Which one is this?
Oh.
Okay, don't kill us.
Oh, it's not quite.
Okay. All right.
That girl wine.
Ooh.
It's 13. Most important. 13.6%
Did you say bad girl wine?
It's
that girl.
That girl.
Yeah, so it's that girl wine. It's a 2019 vintage. Look at that. You know.
Ooh, I love the
rosé.
Yes.
And it's called Over It. So
Yes.
when you're over it, you open the rosé because you're over it.
You can put that up
I
there.
feel that.
Front and center.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So we'll put it more in the chat.
I need some of that because I'm over the online dating apps. I'm over that. So
it's all about getting matched with people who know other people. I feel like
Yeah.
the online dating apps, you just can't know.
it's just not my thing anymore. I feel like so I did date someone for 4 years and met them on Tinder.
Okay.
But
it
did work out for a little
somebody
bit.
to come on live.
Can we do 3 people?
I don't know who it is. Let's check out who it is first.
I bet. Hold on.
Somebody
Oh.
wants to come on live
Hey.
with you.
Oh,
Hey,
he
Jay,
is
you
not.
wrapping up
He is a
tonight.
politician, so that is not happening.
I will have to get off because I'm a lobbyist. Let's see who it is.
He's he's a
No,
local
no.
politician here. He's
No.
a city councilman, so he would not be willing to do a live. But yeah, we met on Tinder, dated for 4 years, lived together for half of that. Broke up because he started treating me like a housewife, and I'm over here like career woman. And although I was like in school, working how many jobs, I mean, I still do that. But also, I was there for all his campaigns and fundraisers, and he wasn't around for my wine life with my wine friends. And he just treated me like my career wasn't as important as his, which is why we broke up. But, he's successful in his, and I'm in mine. So, it worked out, I guess.
Well, it did it for him because he will always remember you and all the work you did and contributions you made to make
For sure.
So,
and everything that I've learned from that relationship is actually a big part of why I am who I am today. So, yeah.
Well, and you are amazing today. I mean, look at you. Nobody knows we don't know who he is. And I'm a lobbyist, so I don't know who he is. I know who you are. So, to you, you're doing big things. So, very proud of you. And you know what? You did what was best for you. You're living your best life, and you're following your dreams. That's what it's all about.
Thank you. Yes, I highly recommend it, because if I feel like I would have been miserable if I had pursued the career that my parents wanted for me, and I'm a lot happier for following my dreams. I literally do not feel like I am working a day in my life, because although I have 3 jobs in the industry, they all don't feel like jobs, and they're all things that I love to do. So,
I mean, when I saw you, do what you love. When I saw you in LA she did like this, like morning wake up video. I was like,
full disclosure, I was on vacation. So I was on vacation for 3 weeks, kind of figuring out what I want to do next. I was up in Napa, hanging out with friends. We had our first ever Hue Society meetup in San Francisco, so I was up there for that. And then my friend last minute was like, hey, like, I'm going to Atlanta, need a dog sitter. And I was like, okay, say what? I'm gonna stay at your place in LA for a week and like live it up while you're gone. So no, it was great. I was on vacation.
Oh, well, it looked amazing. I was like, does everybody live like this in LA? I want to live in LA.
She lives like that in LA. Shout out to Vinyls and Minas. Thanks for letting me crash at your place. But she lives like that in LA.
Shout out to her. We need to get like that. Yes. I want to be bi-coastal like that.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but California life just be something else. And I think I will always be a Cali girl. So
one day, I won't have to worry about snow one day.
You know what? I feel that. I actually grew up in New Jersey. I was born in
you telling me that. Yeah.
And I remember my parents shoveling snow at 4 a.m. in the morning, and like looking back at that, I'm like, man, I don't know how they did it. Like, and raise me and go to work. Like, what?
And plow 20 inches of snow.
I know. I'm like, man,
who does this? I'm like, why are we doing this to ourselves? We don't have to do this.
No.
Okay, so we know your likes, we know your dislikes, we know what you're liking. We didn't get age range though.
Age range. So I am 27.
Okay.
I am 27. I don't know, like 32, 27 to 32, maybe 35.
Okay.
I don't mind a little older. you know, maturity is great.
Men mature a little slower. It happens. I mean,
it's true. It's true. And it's reality. I know. I'm a little behind the eight ball here.
Oh, for sure. So which is funny that I'm saying I like him older, because the last couple guys I've been seeing were actually younger. But like the guy that you had saw me with last year, he was it last year? Oh no, it was a year before that.
It was like 2020.
Yeah, it was 2020. Yeah, the guy I was dating 2020, he was 3 years younger than me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the youngest I've ever dated. But he had this big maturity about him, so I couldn't even really tell that he was younger than me. He kind of looked like he was like around my age or a little older too. So I was shocked to find that out. But you know, age is whatever. But I think when it came down to it, when we broke up, I think his maturity really showed. So yeah, it does matter, I guess. And then had a little boo around my age too, and you could still kind of see the maturity, the lack of maturity in that as well. But I did date that one politician. He was 3-4 years older than me, and that was great. Probably why it was the longest relationship I've ever had, because he was older than me. So yeah, so if you know anyone, any of you guys older than me, up to 35 years 35.
Yeah, we don't want no 40s. Like, no, that's a little. Do not jump in that DM. I will find out, and I will come to your DM.
She's gonna screen you for me, so you be honest there, okay?
Yes. So come to the Rosé Hour podcast DM. Say, hey, we saw the Hey Jay Rosé. We would love to know more. We would like to get in line and court her. And we will then do it like in 1957 and ask you a series of questions, like where are her parents. Yes. And we will make sure that you're a good suitor. You got to show up on our porch at 7 a.m. With flowers, candy.
Must be a gentleman. That is a requirement. I love me a gentleman.
So. We're going to do a background check. We're going to make sure that you have a good FICO score. You say who you are, because they're scammers.
Number one question in the screening is like, where would you take her out for dinner? And then we're going to check this restaurant that you picked out for me. So
one exists, and two, how do you know about it? It's like, is it your cousin's? Is it your father's? Is it yours? Why do you know about it? Right, we want to know. Okay, so any more, because you're the dating guru.
I just want to make sure you're good. Cinco de Mayo, we're coming out. Are we making this official online?
Oh, Cinco de Mayo. Yo. Yeah. Oh, but Cinco de Mayo is great to be single.
It is, and that's why you should come to DC to hit the circuit.
I love that idea. You know what?
I know what I'm doing. Let's get a date
on the books.
I've been 27. I know what I'm doing. Come on. Come to Jamaica.
I'm coming.
I feel like I just really sold DC.
Yeah.
Sold to the highest bidder. I know, right? We'll connect you with the little Cervado tequila. You taste some amazing tequila. You do the circuit. And DC tequila is really big on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
It is very big. There's a lot of establishments that go very, very hard.
Very hard. Okay, because I want to go very hard. So.
Yeah. My employer also knows, shout out to my employer, that Renee does not work on Cinco de Mayo.
I love that.
That's my one day I'm like, nope. Christmas? Thanksgiving? Yeah. Easter? Cinco de Mayo, I draw the line.
We gotta drink some tequila.
Oh man, we're gonna have so much fun with some tequila.
Yes. Okay, last thing, you have an app.
Yes.
I saw
I have an app?
Like a steps app where people can follow or like track where you're going and doing things. What is this app you have? How
Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, because I was like, an app? Did I create an app?
You
No,
were like,
I did not create an app. But it's a really new startup app that I really want to rep out there because I get a lot of people DMing me like, hey, Justine, where did you go? That one restaurant like 2 weeks ago, and I'm over here like I don't even remember what I ate last night. Like, you're trying to tell me what I ate 2 weeks ago. Okay, and then I have to go through my stories and I have to, anyways. Yeah, I get a lot of people asking me for wine, food recommendations, and I just thought it would be so great if all of my recommendations, all my favorite spots are all in one map. And I just want to be like the California wine expert since I've been traveling up and down California for the past, 3 years now. I've been doing this whole Instagram thing. And I just want to tag like all my favorite restaurants, activities, art galleries, what else? Places to stay, all the fun stuff, all the bars, the wine bars are important, wineries, all in one map. So literally wherever you are in California, you can find a place near you. And so if you follow me, Hey Jay Rosé, I have a link in my bio that says steps, and it's my California wine country map. And right now I have my first top 20 places for Northern California, and these are places that are wine bars, wineries, restaurants, some of my favorite dining experiences ever, and all different price ranges as well. And then, which reminds me, I gotta create this new tag where it kind of specifies the price range for each of these places. Yes, and I can curate it, the map, any way I want. There's tags, so even if like you're looking for something specific around you, like you could literally just tag winery, and then there will pop up a bunch of wineries that I recommended in your area. So yeah, it's a free app. You download it, you follow my map, my California wine map, and yeah, so you'll have it forever. Whenever you're here in California, like you have a place to come check out on your list. So, and it's Justine vetted.
What?
Yeah. So you can go like, I can get it on my iPhone, Android. Like where excuse me, where can we get that?
He got excited.
I know, yeah.
I think it's available for both Android and iPhone. It's called Steps Map Your World. So again, if you go to my link in my bio, Hey Jay Rosé, there's a link, and it will take you straight to downloading the app so you can check out my map. Where else was I gonna go with that? Yeah, so Android and Apple. I lost my train of thought.
That's okay, because we're going to go to it. It's in your bio. People can go to it. Basically, if you're going somewhere in California, you're the go-to person. Use this app. They can see all your recommendations, and they can see by price point,
right?
Whether it's a winery, restaurant, somewhere to stay.
And then I have my own personal pictures on there and my own little review about the place. And okay, because here's an example. You know the saving feature on Instagram where you see this post and you save it? And usually I like to I'll come back to this. I'll save it. I never go back to my saves to go check.
Either.
No one does.
No one goes back, which is why this app is so convenient.
Oh my God, that's a great point. Because I'll be like, yeah, I'll come back. Girl, I have no clue how many are in there. That thing is probably 6 years old of crazy things.
I know.
You're gonna buy
Same.
on Instagram ads. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna get this when I get paid. You never do it.
Never.
Yeah, I never go back to my save, and I don't want to like scroll through it to find that one picture. So it's like honestly, like if I want to find out a place to eat, drink, whatever near me, like this is the app. I can check out the map. Also, eventually, when I have California down, I do want to expand it to like all my travels, anywhere.
So like when you come to DC and you're going on this excursion of Cinco de Mayo, you keep like, the tacos were great, the men were not so much.
I love that. I may take that, and I will
please do so. You are able to use that. Please use it often.
Another great thing about this map is that you can also make your own personal maps, and then you can make it collaborative and have other people have the platform open to other people to recommend you and pinpoint different businesses that you can try as well. Right? I know. It's like this whole concept just like blows my mind, which is why I want to be like one of the first people to back them, because like it's gonna happen.
Okay, say the name of the app one more time so people
Steps
make sure
Map
they get
Your World. That is the app. And it has this cute little like footprint in like a blue screen. And that's the logo. But then if you want to follow my map, it's My California Wine Country Map by Hey Jay Rosé. So you can find that there.
I love it. I love it. It's got a little je ne sais quoi to it. Yes. I'm here for it. Yes. Okay, do you have any last questions for...
I don't. I can't wait to see what the Mayo.
We
get this thing wrapped up, get you booed up.
Yes.
I can't wait. So I'll talk to you then.
Okay.
I'll talk to you then.
We'll take all the DMs that we get and let you know. And we'll go from there. But this has been so much fun. And we cannot let 2 years go by before we do this again. So glad you're going to make some arrangements to come here. And again, you're always welcome here in the District of Columbia. We'll love to host you. We got you covered. So we'll make sure that happens. So we'll be chatting, of course, to make sure this happens. So stay tuned, everybody, for some lives going live with us live together. Social distance, masked up and all those other restrictions as well. But we're going to do this, man, and we're going to find the hunt for the love of Hey Jay Rosé.
I like that. It's like a TV show.
Yes, we're a reality love show.
Oh, wow. Never thought I was going to have my own reality TV show, but here we go.
I mean, you deserve it. She deserves love. So, let's find it. Anything else you're working on that you want to put out there and let people know about?
Like I said, I work for Badinage. A big part of what I do, my mission is to advocate for women in wine and the BIPOC industry, just advocate for diversity in every aspect in the wine industry. So if you guys can follow Badinage_forum, that would be great. Just follow me at Hey Jay Rosé, follow my journey. Eventually I'm going to have a rebrand. I think that's a conversation for another time. But eventually I'm not going to be Hey Jay Rosé anymore, because I want to sell my own wine on my platform one day. So stay tuned for that.
I mean, you're a winemaker. You got to do what you got to do. Shimmy with it, shimmy with it, shimmy. Yes. I'm so excited. We will be buying first case. So let me know when, where, and where to go, because swipe, or...
Oh, you best believe I have a special case of rosé for you, okay?
We're so excited. Well, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We just love talking to you, and we can't wait to see you in May.
I can't wait to. Thank you so much for having me.
Yay!
See you later.
And we gonna send you that bag.
Oh yes, please. Okay.
We got you. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, what a great episode. I guess we're out of time, but we want to show you the products one last time because
let's talk the wine bag. I like this. You want to give someone some wine?
Put it in a bag.
Yes, we got wine bags.
And it's branded with the Rosé Hour.
Yes.
Need a mask? We have masks. And don't forget, you can DM us. But you can go to our website, theroséhourpodcast.com, and these items will be there soon. But right now, go to our DMs. Yes. Oh, this is our umbrella.
Yes.
And it comes with an umbrella sleeve, so that way you can have this so your umbrella doesn't leak in your bag. And this is branded as well. So when you pop it open, boom, you'll see. I'm not going to pop it open because that's bad luck. I grew up in a household where my mom would beat me if she saw me pop open.
Yeah, I know.
But you see it's in there, right? So there it is. And then the amazing jacket. Go ahead and flex on that jacket.
Yes.
Put it on the flex in the jacket.
Yes.
So we have these nice spring jackets because we cannot wait for springtime because apparently one of them groundhogs saw that spring is coming early. And then we have our amazing gym bag, and it has zippers on the side, zipper on top, and it has some actual little like nooks or pockets. That's the word. I'm Midwestern, so nooks is the word we use. Pockets on the inside. Everything is rose gold foil so that you can enjoy and be in fashion with the Rosé Hour pocket. And Bartender Ben is modeling today our white t-shirt with a black border with the logo. So we have these shirts, and then we have them in white without the black border. And then, of course, our black t-shirts that we have. So get you some merch, y'all. Help support the brand because you supporting the brand helps us support more amazing things for our set, like this wonderful fire pit. We want to make sure that we thank everybody that's been one of our sponsors. So like That Girl Wine, they've been a great guest. We want to thank Hey Jay Rosé for joining us today. LVE, John Legends Rosé, want to thank them for shipping us out some bottles. And we have some more amazing guests the rest of this month. We want to say thank you all. Happy Black History Month. Happy Lunar New Year if you're celebrating the Chinese New Year as well. And I just learned the other day in a work meeting, you're supposed to say it, and I'm not going to say it in Chinese because I don't know how to pronounce it right, but you're supposed to tell people in the Lunar New Year to be successful and make a lot of money. So to all of you, I hope you are successful and make a lot of money. And don't forget to shop Black wineries this month and celebrate Black history. So see you next Thursday at 7:30 because we're going to have another amazing guest. And Bartender Ben.
Yes.
Any parting words?
Hey, we got to get out of here. See you next Thursday. You know where to find us. Right here, the Rosé Hour Podcast. It's your girl, Renee.J. Johnson. Your boy, Bartender Ben. Your favorite folks, your dynamic duo. We here every Thursday interviewing winemakers, influencers in the industry, and getting their story and, doing what we do best, drinking. I love it.
All right, friends. Have a great weekend because we are hopefully the start of it.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, we got to walk to the camera and, hit the end button. So it's like another extra few seconds.